Hello, my name is Martin Rapp. This is a teaser of our work on NPU-Accelerated Imitation learning. Elevated on-chip temperature reduces the reliability and harms the user experience. Therefore, temperature should be minimized. However, this usually comes at the cost of a lower performance, which also harms the user experience. A certain minimum performance, which we call a quality of service target, must be satisfied. Optimization is achieved with application migration and voltage frequency scaling. The following example demonstrates some of the difficulties. We study a heterogeneous ARM big.little system. When running the application Seidel2D on each cluster, but with the same QoS, which requires a higher frequency on the little cluster than on the big cluster, we observe a lower temperature on the little cluster. For another application, ADI, the little cluster even needs to operate at its peak frequency to reach the QoS target, which results in a lower temperature on the big cluster. With additional so-called background applications with high QoS, mapping the same ADI application with the same QoS is now almost the same on both clusters. These examples demonstrate that the optimization needs to consider the characteristics of all applications and perform global optimization. The three main challenges are: modern heterogeneous platforms are complex in terms of microarchitecture, floor plan, cooling, etc. Per cluster DVFS requires a global optimization, and there is limited access to measurements. For instance, power sensors are often not available. Our contributions are: we employ imitation learning for temperature optimization under QoS targets, using a neural network to tackle the complexity. Imitation learning enables near-optimal decisions at low runtime overhead, and can be trained with the limited available measurements. And we accelerate the resource management using an existing generic neural network accelerator, a so-called Neural Processing Unit, NPU. We evaluate our technique on a real smartphone chip. Please approach us in the poster session for more details.